Very elegant, 10 group ones, and now the greatest of them all, the Melbourne Cup. Goes to Cleary, Nathan Cleary! Wow! Cleary's won it all himself! Love and Willie, yes he will! Will he do it? Wins the Trackside New Zealand Derby!
Oh, kia ora, no mai hoki mai. Welcome back to another episode of The Good Punts. I got it right this time.
Ooh, you got it.
The Good Punts. Yeah, I'm back on I've been subbed out.
Yes.
I've been overlooked multiple times. Come on, man. No, a couple of laughs, a couple of beers, a couple of good punts, and maybe the odd bad punt. Before we get into it, mate, we better shout out the sponsors. Shout out to Tough Luck Workwear, independent New Zealand workwear designed by tradies for tradies. So head along to www.toughluck.co.nz and use the code GOODPUNTS, all caps. Get 10% off the best off. And like we always say, they got high vis, they got work gear, they got casual wear, they got all sorts. So go ahead there and cop some of that kit. Local lads, you know, doing some good stuff there. Also, shout out to FitZone for paying for our Riverside subscription. But yes, if you want to get amongst it, we've got a bit of a deal on. Ends tomorrow. 14 days for $14. So if you're in the great town of Matamata, Te Aroha, Paeroa or Waihi, $14, 14 days. Get to try it out for 2 weeks for sweet F all. And then, sort yourself out. But shout out to FitZone.
It's a good deal, that one.
Pretty good deal, mate. Pretty good deal. And that way, if you like, instead of signing up and just after 14 days not going and then still paying, that means you've just paid your $14. Or you keep going. Yes. All right. What do you want to kick us off with tonight, Kane?
Start some good punts. I don't think we had too many. You might have been the only one, mate.
Had a good Sunday.
You might have been the only one that had a good day.
Finally got my bloody Kane, my queen finally paid me back. Oh, to be fair, this time last year it won, paying quite a lot. So it didn't really owe me anything. But yes.
Where are we? Yeah, it was just you. So we had your
no more
Kane,
good punts,
queen.
just me. Kane, my queen.
And Dancing in the Dark. Your two hits.
Did you see that one?
No.
I didn't see any. The only race I saw was that Dancing in the Dark one. It's high weight race, I believe. So I was like, but had good form and it absolutely walked it. So I was stoked. Yeah, absolutely walked in. And then I checked later on and old bloody Kane, my queen got up. So I shout out to Glenn. I seen him in the he was in the gym today. Glenn Old, shout out to Glenn. And he's got a few in at Ruakaka.
Oh yeah.
Most of them each way chances that he said he's pretty he said are worth $1 each way if you're having a go. So when I had a look through, he's got some good chances actually. Shout out to Glenn. Shout out to Ralph Manning. Got to meet the guy.
Right.
Have to meet the guy one day.
He needs to sponsor us.
What was it one the other week?
Something
else. Was that at Master right?
Yeah.
Might have been on a Sunday as well, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, baby? Or was that because
they paid good money, yeah.
21s, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, busted me out of the quaddie.
Sorry, man.
It's like the first leg too, I think.
Yeah, it was. Sorry, bro. I actually got that. I didn't actually pay that much from memory. Was it that one I got? Yeah, I was annoyed because the first $20 shot on there, I didn't actually pay that much. But anyway, we reckon, Joel and I reckon the TAB are like playing up with the quaddies these days.
Yeah.
They're not giving the honest pulls out.
Seen the news today.
Oh, yeah. They just want to run the game, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
So effectively they are.
So yeah, you had a good week, really.
I'm just trying to think what Saturday. Your good punts tips went so did they go okay?
Nah.
Was it the week before? Oh, we had an off week this week.
We did have an off week.
Damn it. We're on a bit of a run too.
The value bet hit, Jimmy the Bear. But
oh yeah, there you go. Big Jimmy.
Pacifico had Tauranga, but
yes, that won well too. And again this weekend I see.
Yeah, I saw that. Bit of a backup.
What do you reckon? Bit of a backup.
Yeah. League-wise, yeah, pretty average. Dolphins, man, I've been fucking back in the Knights twice to get spanked in the first half, and suddenly they want to play.
Suddenly they all of a sudden know how to score points.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Yeah, they fucked me up for my tipping as well.
Sweet. Jump into some questions. We got fucking...
All right.
We're getting bombarded with questions on this potty, I tell you.
Okay.
And they're all the same type of question.
What is it? Why is Lenny so good looking? I'm not sure. It's just, I don't try. It's just how it is. No, what is it?
Right.
What do we got? Probably Ray's got about 20 in there or what?
Yeah, we got a few. We start with Ray.
Razor.
Which NRL player would win a hot dog eating comp?
Probably Jasmine Strange, I reckon. Nah. Nah,
I reckon
who
Kurt Capewell.
just got to feed it through the hole would be sweet. In all seriousness, no, big Papa Lee probably, big Papa.
Yeah,
He
Blake
could smack a
Lowry.
few. Yeah, those two could smack a few. You got to have the right. You got to have a bit of a keg on you to be able to smack over a few hotties.
Yeah, for sure. Phil Rutsimer, not a question but a statement. Broncos to win this year. Skip that one.
After 2 games, after playing well for 2 games.
Another one from
Don't
Phil.
know.
What's your Kiwi prediction on the 2025 side? So I guess
As who's in it?
Yeah, any changes?
No, I could quickly do it off the top of my head. What I'm thinking, it'll be. I still, I love Chance, so I've still got him at fullback. I've got Isako and probably still Mulitalo on the wings if he's sweet. Who we got? Chris and T-Muckle probably still for me. I think they're still going pretty good. Halves though, fuck man, I reckon Cody's putting his hand up.
Oh shit, yeah.
So just going off form, this might not be unpopular, but I'm probably going Jerome Hughes and Cody Nikonima, the headgear halves.
Yeah, I like that.
Aaron Clark at lock. He's a lock at lock, obviously. Back row, I've got Nick Quarter on one side. The other one's probably still up for grabs, There's a few people like playing similar. Off the weekend, I'd go Sorensen, just off the weekend, if I'm going off the weekend. Front row, probably going to Fatu White starting.
Taps.
Oh, nah. Oh, I just don't know if I like Fish off the bench. No, I have Fish start, sorry. I'll go Fish and Taps, then the Fatu White off the bench. Jerry Marshall King, if he's fit, probably just going to get my hocking spot. 14, I'll just chuck Dill Brown in there just because I think he should probably still be in the team. Who else I had enough Fatu White? There's 2 bench people. I need 2 more.
Wallison, didn't you say he's a...
Yes, I think he should be there. I'm probably having him in front of Nas at the moment. And then probably be Thompson, Leo Thompson, and that'll be my bench. Pretty mean bench. Willison, Thompson, DB, and White. Oh,
yeah,
bro. There you go.
I guess if anything, it's just if Kenny comes back and plays well there.
Oh shit, I forgot about him. But yeah, he's not back yet. If he's back, obviously that makes things a tad trickier.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Sweet. Another one from Phil. If you could run it straight at any current front rower, who would it be?
Probably Fanua Blake. Well, he doesn't really tackle, so. Just kidding.
I reckon Origin Spencer Linu.
Origin Linu, you reckon? Just trying to think who would be. No, you want to get someone who'll smoke you, just because it's be a one-off.
Yeah.
But you won't die. It'll hurt, though. So it'll probably be Payne Haas, or even Taps goes pretty hard.
Yeah.
The person I probably don't want to run at it is Aaron Clark. The way he tackles, it's all in the gut, and fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones really hurt.
I wouldn't run at Kafusi. Fuck that. Or Halmoli.
Yeah, nah. There's quite a few. Probably just most people who play in around.
Some of these films skipping. Fucking Sean Street or home and away.
That's easy, Dub.
Sean Street.
Okay.
Ray, is Nico the best line runner in the game?
That's a statement. That shouldn't be a question.
Yeah.
That should also be a statement.
So who ran some good lines though with Laban on the weekend?
Bro, he is slept on with those out of those youngsters. Like everyone talks about the other two. But if you look at his work rate and his defensive stuff, I think the other two can probably do a lot of flasher stuff. But
I'm surprised he didn't get a crack earlier because that Kiwi or that Māori's game started the year. He was
he was so good. He actually made quite a difference to the team when he came on.
Yeah, and then just nothing.
Yeah, I think they obviously just went with the other guys. He's great under the high ball as well.
Yeah.
And just defensively, he's good at covering D too. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's chasing people down and he's just energetic. So yeah, Laban, he's good, man.
I like this one from Ray. Who is the modern day Hindy? Great player, no rings.
The modern day.
Every
Currently
Warrior
playing,
player.
still playing. Most Warriors player greats. Simon Mannering.
SJ.
They've got to get their ass out though.
Yeah, currently.
With no ranks. That is quite a good question though.
Does he have got a rank?
Reynolds got one, didn't he? Sam Booth.
Oh, he might have. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Ben Hunt's a good shout. I'm not sure if he's got one. Fuck, he's played a lot and did not have one.
Should have one. Oh, but if
you want to say no, Foz got one with Manly against the Warriors. Yeah, shit. If Ben Hunt hasn't got one, that's a good one.
Moses, that's a good player. Yeah.
Has he got one? Oh no, he's only played for the Eels, eh? No, that's another good one. Yeah. And plus he plays for the Eels. So that works too. He's just going to get
Kiwi
his ass
so Taps hasn't got one, eh?
No, close, very close. Yeah. Obviously, Roosters ripped them off. L 6 again. More like this. So you guys were doing to the ref afterwards, eh? No, but like Tap said on that face to face, if you haven't watched it, go and watch that face to face on Sky Sport
Oh, yeah,
now.
that's good, eh? Yeah.
And he speaks about that moment in the grand final.
Yep.
That would hurt. Where he said he was just a bit lazy, turned around, and the bro got out of dummy half and scored right under him. It's good to see him even mention that and just talk about, how that drives him to not do that shit ever again. But
Yeah, for sure.
it goes to show people, it's not just the ref's call. You got multiple chances in the game to like dictate the outcome.
Yep. No.
But yes, carry on.
This one probably relates. Player that never gets the recognition they deserved.
So the ultimate slept on, the ultimate mattress.
I reckon Foz has slept on it, NRL was.
Yep. No, definitely. Here's a good one. Chance was, but he probably gets a bit more now than he used to, but there's still people who want RTS to play fullback. We got that last night on the potty too.
Was that?
Someone said, should they put RTS at fullback?
Nah.
I was like,
Bro.
you see how good RTS is playing now? Where he is?
Yeah.
He's going so good. I wouldn't shift anyone. Who else slept on but so good? I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to think of a real left field one. But sorry, I've gone mind blank.
I reckon Damien Cook stepped on, but I suppose he still had his origin and fucking...
He had his peak, though. Yeah, at his peak, he was probably up there.
Yeah.
Was he a beach sprinter at some point?
Yeah.
That's what I used to say, on the commentary. His try on the weekend was good. Was that this weekend? We got that. Did he get a runaway try this weekend?
Yeah, might have.
Yeah, he played. Still got the spoiled, eh?
Dewey slept on, I reckon. That's another one.
Yeah, bro, he's mean. 12's pretty mean. I rate him.
Yeah.
Good work rate. There's probably heaps in each team that don't get the recognition. Or you mention them to someone who watches a little bit and they want to know who it is.
Moldy in the 03, he's asking for our best bet, so you can wait for a bit later. And then, when's the man Sam Witherley back?
I actually bumped into him in the warehouse last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just got back. So they're leaving. So they're leaving Pierre there for a rest there.
Shit.
Spell, and then they're going again over there. Instead of bringing it back, spelling him, having a run at Hastings, and then going all the way back over again.
So no Tarzino?
No, they're staying. He's staying over there.
There you go. Don't take the $7 odds.
There you go. Yeah, that's right. You heard it here first, straight from the Matamata warehouse out to the good punts. But it makes sense, though, because he said also if he goes well in Hastings, he would have got penalised for that.
Yeah.
And the race they're aiming, sorry, I should have taken more notice, but he did say the race they were aiming for with it in the next
plate, Jace was saying.
Ooh,
Jace also said that Tarzino was on the card, so...
Well, I spoke to the man last night.
Yeah,
he was in front of me at the warehouse, so there you go.
Take the Grail Seeker then.
100%. Actually, no, everyone get on Pierre. So we get the good odds on everything else. All right.
Rosini, who's saying top 8 for the season and will Panthers make the 8?
Fuck, man. Probably now. A lot of people were saying this would start to happen.
Yeah.
I can't believe their B team slapped us. That's annoying.
I reckon the 8 stays as it is. It's pretty...
Yeah, that's a good point, bro. If you look at it now, like, if they didn't move till the end of the season and it finished like that, no one would go like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a hard one.
If anything, the Sharks might slip. They're playing.
Bro, they're weird, eh? They're playing weird at the moment. I hope the Warriors just get over this bump and then just carry on. I felt like that game, there's a few things that didn't go their way, and I even felt like Penrith weren't even kicking that well, but they just kept getting the ball back. It's like, so annoying. But it's just one of those games. It's quite often can happen if you turn up as the underdog.
Yeah.
And someone's like $1.20 favourite, like the Warriors were, and there you go.
I'd rather stay fourth if Bulldogs are top anyway. I'd rather play the Bulldogs and Raiders.
100%. I would rather play them than the other two.
Yeah.
Because Raiders and Storm, probably the Warriors, don't really want to play them.
Yeah.
Bronx this weekend. I think Bronx this weekend will be a great game to kind of see, because they are playing better. They're playing well, so we need to bounce back. So, but I think you're right, man. The Sharks. I think I can see the Dolphins maybe turning it back around, maybe slipping back in, and the Sharks maybe dropping out.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think the Roosters and Panthers. I think you could almost lock them in for the top 8, even though they're down the bottom there. I just think the trajectory of how they're playing, I think they're gradually getting better. So
sure.
And even like the Warriors, Broncos, and Sharks might be at moments of getting the speed wobble. So I'm just not sure if.
Yeah, Wires are a bit lucky. They've got a 6-point buffer on 5th, which is 3 wins at least. Yeah.
Yeah, true that, bro. Yeah, I didn't look at that. Yeah, we got a pretty soft run home, but that doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
As you can see, because the Raiders beat us with 5 of their best players missing.
Sweet. And last one from Jairaj Unka, who's actually at my work. He's asking about the NRLW, who's going to be the top team this year.
Oh, a bit biased, but I reckon the Warriors, eh?
Yeah.
Like on talent,
Yeah, for sure.
on raw talent, shit with those rugby girls we've signed as well as the other girls coming back from the other teams.
Yeah.
He
He went to the launch the other day, he was telling me.
Oh, that was at FMG, wasn't it?
Nah, it was at...
Oh, they done something else the other day. Oh, yeah.
And he was telling me about the coach. Is it Mark Griffiths? Ex-Knights.
Knights
apparently he's like trying to do the same like kind of prep that the Wires are doing, like one family and all this shit.
Yeah.
Real cool.
That's cool.
Wires are paying $13, so they're the pretty outsiders to.
Do they have other options for like top 4 or anything like that, or is it just in one?
Just grand final right now.
Shit.
Yeah. Good shout. They got a few games at FMG, which you'll definitely be getting along to.
Yes, I definitely want to get to at least one and take the kids too, because I think they're at pretty good times, aren't they?
Yeah, there's a good deal for people with kids. Where is it? I was looking at it, so shit. It's almost better to go as like a family than it is to go as a.
I remember you telling me that, yeah. Costs the same as if you're just going with like a couple.
Yeah, it's a 3-match bundle. Here it is. Family, $67 for 3 games. It's not bad.
Holy.
Yeah.
Man, after the last game I went to before the one on the weekend for the Warriors was at FMG Stadium.
Yeah.
Because where I live in Hinuido, we just get onto the main expressway. It was so close. Going up to Auckland to watch the game was so annoying.
Yeah. Oh, you got stuck in traffic too, eh?
Almost. We actually didn't in the end because they cleaned it up by the time we hit it. 5-car crash. But it's just so much easier getting out of Hamilton than it is
for sure.
Penrose and shit.
Broncos top team, $3. They signed Tamika Upton, I think it was. It's a big signing.
Yes, that's right. I mean, they've got some gun Aussie players.
Yeah, and Kiwis.
Good Kiwis
around that. Yeah.
And Gale and Clark as well, Brown and Clark.
They're probably the team to beat. So that'd be a good game to go to, as I was saying. I think I told you earlier in the year, it's the same weekend as the Tarzino. So.
Oh, that's our Punters Club, eh?
Bit of a weekend, that one.
Punters Club on for that one. Sweet.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, well.
Up the Wahinis.
Up the Wahinis. Yeah, it's so good to have a women's Waz team back.
Yeah. Sweet. Do a bit of a recap. We can talk about the finals that don't matter. The rugby and the NBA.
You rattle them off. What happened with the rugby? I didn't really see it, but I see the mighty Mulu men went down.
Yeah. Crusaders just made it a Crusaders type game, fucking kicked.
They know how to do that. They know how to do that in finals. That's why they got so many.
They just felt the pressure out. You could see at the end. I don't know why last 10 minutes they were just kicking the ball back to them. Like, fuck, you're down. Try to do something. But
bruh, that's probably my pet hate with rugby when they start doing that. Especially if they're down.
Yeah.
Like, stop giving them the ball back.
just fucking try. Who cares? It's better than kicking it to them and them fucking controlling the game.
Yeah, correct.
And then, NBA, same type of thing. Thunder were just too good. I think there was an injury in Game 7. Pretty good for both fans to get a Game 7. It was the first time since 2012 or some shit. So, been a while.
Man, that's crazy. I still think that's crazy how they do that. They have like a series.
Yeah.
Because who else does that? It is cool. Yeah. Does NFL do that?
Nah.
Oh, no,
hockey,
sorry. Not NFL. NHL, sorry. Yeah, NHL,
yeah.
I meant, sorry. Yeah. NFL, that'd be too crazy.
If you ever want to watch a good doco about basketball, watch Operation Flagrant Foul. I think it's called that on Netflix.
Oh,
and it's about how the...
I've seen most of them. I haven't seen that one.
How the refs fixed the game back in the day. So they used to force a Game 7 because the NBA make more money because it's another game to make
more games.
Yeah, so they purposely would blow the whistle and make fouls for the other team. But they got caught out for it. One of the refs got caught out because he had a deal with the mafia and he told all his boys he's going to blow the whistle and foul out the best player, so bet on his unders. And all of this money started coming in for the unders and he got caught out for it.
Got snapped.
Yeah.
$2 million on the unders. Probably something like that, eh?
Because like Allen Iverson or something, so it's like a big player.
AI. Actually, if you're on Netflix, have you seen the Reebok one?
Nah.
So it's Shaq Shaq's the new president of Reebok and AI is like the vice president.
Oh, yeah.
So Reebok's kind of not shat the bed, but within terms of basketball, it's really gone backwards.
Yeah.
So he's a president of Reebok basketball. So he's trying to make it more of a force in basketball. It's real cool, man. Like they're trying to sign players and stuff like that. So if you haven't watched that yet, Netflix. I don't know what it's called, but it's Shaq. It's Shaq and Reebok.
Yep.
Just Google Netflix Shaq Reebok.
Yeah, that'll come up.
Yeah.
Sweet. NRL was where were we?
Recap, cap. How did your tips go for that weekend? For the weekend, bro?
Yeah, so First game was average. The Raiders Tigers. I think just. Oh, I
a bit
did
of a
say
stinker.
Stuart Little. I said he would score. He got one on debut.
That's right, on debut as well.
He was pretty solid, man, for a rookie.
Yeah.
Uh,
Joseph Tarpon, he didn't have that his first try. Fuck.
Right.
I
saw
gave
the
up.
fucking.
Because
the
there was a
bookies
few
are-
where he hadn't got them, so I was like, oh,
Yeah,
his run's over, and then he gets on. I was like,
the bookies are all over him this week. I thought he was short odds. I was like, what?
what's he at now? Is he not 41s anymore?
Anytime he's $4.10. It's just like shit.
Yeah, he's obviously, there might be a threshold of so many tries, and now he's past it.
First
Talking
try,
about,
$23.
hey, that's halved.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got 3 this year, though. That's probably enough, eh?
Yeah.
3 first tries this year. That's crazy for a prop.
Yeah. Okay. But even Peps is 29. Oh, big puppy. That's short odds.
Who they got? Who are they playing?
The Knights.
Oh, they obviously see a weakness there, but not halving their first try scoring capability. Bastards.
And then Wires Panthers. Yeah, Dallin got injured early, so that kind of fucked us.
Bro, I done the classic Ice Papali'i
Yeah.
Warriors to win. Fuck, he went close, eh, in the first half.
Yeah. Jason was saying you'd do it too. He was like, nah, you'll back that.
And then I seen the headgear go close, and I left my seat. Oh. Wires didn't win anyway, but
Yeah. I tipped at the white ghost old Jenkins, but he's been scoring a few lately. But,
bro, he scored heaps, eh? I reckon. Or is he, or am I just thinking that?
Nah,
Is there another albino that scores as well?
Oh, Casey McLean sets him up quite a bit, eh?
Bro, he was actually that one try he put on with this outside fend.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice. That showed glimpses of like how, because he has a weapon, but he's probably been a little bit hit and miss this year. But and I love that little scrap between him and Dell, eh? They were getting into it, eh?
Yeah.
That was cracker.
I hope he gave him shit when he went off injured, eh? Then we went on to Finn's Knights.
The Finn's Knights. I didn't see this coming.
Yeah. Tom Young back in the Knights. Gets a try.
That's quite a cool story.
Yeah.
What happened to the Roosters? Was he playing average? I can't really remember.
He got in tackle.
Oh, no, Dackle, man. Dackle.
Got dropped for that. I guess the young gun, old Robert Toya, and what can you tell I say coming through?
And they're playing outstanding, so.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
I tell you what I did like in that game, Brodie Jones, the man mountain, gets over at the end there. I don't know why I liked it so much, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try. It's just because he's so big.
Tell you what, too, I went off the frickin' Lemuelu train and he scored 50% of games and he frickin' scored again.
Straight through that kind of gap from memory, yeah.
And old Fletcher Sharp did his spleen. Fucking car crash accident. Yeah, so they reckon it's like 6 to 8 weeks.
Holy shit.
Yeah, crazy. Onto the Storm Bunnies, which was another close game. AJ Manny's been scoring fucking tries lately.
That was crazy. They were just repeats too. Like
yeah.
It's just like Latrell missed pass in the corner. Latrell missed pass in the corner. Latrell missed pass in the corner. It's like, what the?
Did he get 4, eh?
Yeah, he got 4.
He's now 6 or 8 off. I saw there's a market
so at the start, they were like, what is it? Was it 10 or something? He was off, and then, he's 9 off. No, it's just like, shit, he just kept scoring.
See, there's a market for it, eh? AJ try scoring record. So if you go round 23 or earlier, $1.15. If you reckon round 24 or 25, $4. If you think against the Roosters, $11. And then if you think next year, $10 or $21 after round 4. So if he gets injured, fuck, he'll be back in the overs. Might as well just 100%. Back to round 4, 2026, and then just hope
have a go,
injured.
just see what happens. Might get injured, might bloody get moved to bloody front row. Who knows? Storm ended up being too good though. That little droppy by the Pup and Shore son.
Old Hughes, he got over again.
Yeah, he's got. What's his? So what's that? Last 3 games? Last 2 games?
Yeah, I think so. Last 2 games.
Or
2 or 3.
He's sniffing out the old try now, Hughesy.
Sharks has a bit of comeback.
Bro, I was like, remember, I messaged and I was like, because I had my Kiwi punt was on.
That's right.
Katapani. Yeah. And I was like, yo, when the bro got sent off and they couldn't score out there to save their fucking life, I'm like, he's never going to get a try if they can't score without the wing. The winger wasn't even there. And then they end up scoring him and bloody old Giga Matt got 2 each on that edge.
Well, Talakai got over 2, which is one of our tips.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yes.
75% strike rate against the Broncos.
Shit, him and Suck the Toes, what's his name?
Stags.
Stags had a good battle, eh?
Yeah.
They'll go after each other, it was mean.
Yeah. On to the greatest game of the round. Roosters 42-8.
It's hiding.
Back-to-back hidings for the Cowboys.
What is happening at the Cowboys, bro?
Yeah, bro.
That is...
Yeah, shocking.
Crazy.
This
Oh,
is
you
one
went well
good
on this
game.
game, though. You went
Yeah,
well on this game, from memory.
100%. We got Tupo, Arita Lagi, Nawagiti Tawase, and Billy Smith. So that's some good hits. Just
That's
targeting
annoying, 'cause
that.
I pretty much done that same multi, bro, but I didn't go Talangi.
Oh,
I went Nanai instead.
so I did one on my page. It was the Priya multis I've been doing, which is 5 players at like $60 odds.
Yes.
And then I was the one that freaking missed that too.
Oh, fuck. And I was spewing, and I thought, what did I have? I was going to put Talangi in, and I was like, oh, but it pays meaner if I put Nanai in. I should have just done both. Fuck, I was spewing, eh? I was like, when Talangi went over, I was like, fuck's sake.
Yeah. But that
Happy for you, though. Happy for you.
that
I was
Robert Derby's led in 5 tries in the last 2 weeks.
Oh, shit.
Bit of a target zone.
It sounds
Surprised
like
he's
it.
still getting picked. Then on to the last Eels Titans. That surprised me a bit. I thought the Titans would be more competitive, but
Yeah, bro.
no Dill Brown.
They're just two teams that are hard to get a line on, so that game was always a bit ugly, eh?
Yeah, for sure. AKP scored. So he scored 4 doubles in a row now against the Eels. Every time
That's
he's played
so
the Eels, he's
mad.
got a double. Yeah, he's a trust. Yeah, tell you what, he's the next AJ. He'll probably catch him. The way he's
He
going.
knows how to get them. He hates a run out of his own half, but he knows how to
yeah.
finish a try. And also one for the stats. I'm not sure how many conversions he has, but Bo Fumor with a conversion on the sheet. One of my fave players as well.
Yeah, no, he's a good player.
Great player.
So there you go.
Can also kick them as well.
AKP has 53 tries in 53 games. So I guess he's going to have to play 210 games to catch AJ.
Is that one? Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Just looking at the work rate, will he play that long?
Nah, definitely not.
Oh, I'll never forget that bet we done for that Punters Club, eh? Was it over 200 meters, eh? Wasn't it?
Yeah,
Wasn't even that.
It was like 175 or
175. I was like,
yeah.
hey, surely. And then I was like,
$9 or something, yeah.
and he just would not take a carry out of the back end. I'm like, fuck this guy, man. And I was like, nah, he's not going to do it. Hey, he's falling asleep. And the bro gets an intercept on his own try line, runs fucking 95 meters. Yes! It was good value too. I can't remember how much. Was it $14 or something?
It was something crazy, yeah.
It was something stupid. That's why I picked it up. I was like, oh, fuck, look at this.
For a winger, yeah.
But I think obviously he's paying that because quite often he will run under that.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't do the carries.
Sweet. So we jump into this round.
We shall.
8 games this round, was it? Yeah, 8.
Back to normal. One bye. Yep.
Roosters bye. Start with Panthers Dogs. It's a good fucking battle. I tell you, I reckon the Panthers $2.10, I think they are.
And what, they got all their men back?
Got all their men back, yeah. I reckon it's worth. Betting wise, Bizzers has scored in 50% of games versus the Dogs, and Luke Garner off the bench has a 67% strike rate against the Dogs. So I think he's paying $5 or something, so with a little dabble.
Stoked they got Brian To'u at State of Origin as well for that first try.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I did too. I had him in a comp.
Oh, me. Yeah, I just ended up going. I went him and Zach Lomax. I was going to jump fully off Zach, but I was like, oh, I'll just do a little investment. Just had both, and then he got it. I was like, yes.
I ran a sweepstake in my group. Everyone reckons it's rigged because I
because you got him.
Yeah,
you get Lomax the first time as well.
My comp was first try you get 80%, and then last try you get 20%. And Bizzers scored the first and last try.
Oh, that's crack up, bro. He did too. Fuck. No, that's definitely rigged. There's got to be an investigation. Fucking hell.
Sweet. On to the next game. Manly Tigers. So the pressure's on Manly now. Turbo's in the centres. Bit of a move.
Yep. They're obviously trying to do something. Create something.
They've been told. I think Seabold's got 2 games to prove he's worth it.
Shit.
Yeah, so pressure's on.
I just don't rate them out. I reckon the Tigers, even though they haven't been winning all the time, fuck, they could sniff out a win here, eh?
Sneaky bet. Coruscant's scored in his last 4 against Manly, paying $4.60. I think he has a 75% strike rate against them. So
holy shit.
Jazz is in hooker, so could catch him how to run the ruck. He gets pretty tight, old Jazz.
Doesn't have the speed, eh?
Yeah, so it could be a good go. $4.60.
The team now. All the Fainus are in there. 3 Fainus. It must be
half,
a bet,
bro. He's good.
Yeah, it must be a bet any Fainu to score. Surely.
Are they Kiwi? Nah.
I don't think so. Born in Guildford, New South Wales.
Oh, Zach Guildford.
I'm actually looking to the Turbo Tom versus Stafford Tour, bro. Tour's been playing me. Obviously, it's Turbo. Turbo's Turbo. Is he on a different side? Oh, it's got them right here, lined up against each other.
Oh, no, it's different. Turbo's on the right, so he'll be up against
okay.
Dilly.
Do we? Oh, that'll be a good battle.
Yeah. Shit, yeah.
I just think Starford Tail's going good.
He's going to mean, bro.
Sorry. Yeah.
He could catch out Kohler. Kohler's not a big body.
Because, I think that's his, because he's powerful in contact day, Stafford.
Yeah. He's a smoky for the Kiwis at, like, outside.
Oh, yeah, hard. If one of those two other centres go down, I'm just trying to think who else would slot straight in.
He has played for Tonga, though. But
yeah.
hopefully.
That's true. You just don't know. Some of them aren't locked into to playing Tonga or Samoa. They'll play for the Kiwis if they get selected.
Yep.
I was going to say something else there. I can't remember. No, move on. Oh, I was thinking about the Kiwis. Maybe Pompey.
Oh, shit.
If Chris or Timok will go down.
Yeah, no, don't mind it.
Especially if Sako and one of the centres go down.
Yeah.
This brings another, not that the Warriors have been using him.
Yeah.
But it brings another goal kicker in. Anyway, next game.
We've got Newcastle Raiders. It's the game we're talking about. I don't mind the little matchup, Dom Young versus Ricky Stewart's son. Both paying $2. I think they're both worth a bet. They're kind of two. Well, I think Dom Young just scores just outside Gago. That combo's there. And then Dom Young's a shit defender, so I think Stewart might get it over him. Chris had a big game last game and set up his winger pretty well. So
yeah, bro, he did. Yeah,
that'll be a good matchup.
I was just about to say that's a good centre matchup right there.
Yeah, bro. Chris and Gagai.
Timoko. That's actually both centre pairings. That's great, eh?
Yeah.
Gagai best versus Timoko and Chris. Because even Timoko's getting back up to where that 23 season, I think, was that when he had that real standout one?
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
He's breaking tackles for fun.
100. Oh, Phoenix Crosland's in lock again.
I don't mind him at lock. He's a workhorse.
I think it suits him, bro, because he's ex-half as well, so he can pass the ball usually pretty well. He done one right across the ground, though, on the weekend. Did you see that?
No.
It might have led to a try, though, by accident. But anyway. I swear it must have fell out of his hands wrong. It just went across the ground.
Sweet. Onto the Broncos. What's some stats for you? Mam has scored in 67% of games versus the Waz.
Oh, shit.
Katapani's scored 4 tries in his last 2 games, and Roger has a 50% stroke rate for the season.
There you go. I was going to do my usual, which was a Kiwi player up against the Waz, so Katapani and Warriors win. Katapani score, Warriors win.
Do you think Kossi's... Because Kossi's usually a left-hand winger, right? Is he?
Just trying to think.
I've only seen Kossi and Dillon.
Maybe.
I've never really seen...
The other way around with the other one,
yeah.
To
tell you, if it's Berry and Kossi...
I think he's usually right side, eh? Kossi.
If it's Berry and Kossi, that Shibasaki and Katapani could have a bit of a field day again.
Bro, that Gehi Mutt, bro, he's been on, eh? So, yeah, that could be slippery, bro. Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, I think him and Warriors to win, hopefully.
Tane's still in the 23s, so there's still an outside chance he comes in.
I prefer him.
Yeah, for sure. That's another thing. What was it we'd be saying to the bro? That Tanner Boyd's the best trainer in the team by far.
Oh, wow.
Apparently, he's mean, but, you know, they're keeping him out. I don't know why. But he said the Warriors are playing so good this year because they're training against the top reserve team that's just pumping all these other teams, so they have a mean.
That's right. So you just, their trainings during the week against like a really, a quality side, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm waiting for Tanner to get in there. I think just give him a shot, man, in fact.
Give him a go. But he signed again, eh? He signed on again, so he's obviously happy.
Yeah. Because he'll change it up, I reckon. His kicking game, he can make Metcalf more of a running half again.
100%.
Yeah.
So is Metcalf out with his injury? I didn't read the team list.
He's named, but...
Nah, surely not.
And old Laban got the start over Lecker, which is a bit of a move.
Ooh. That's what I was saying earlier, man. Like, Lecker's like obviously out and out superstar. Definitely on the face value he is. Not saying he's not. But I think
good impact, though.
Yeah, good impact. Like, if you're having one on the bench, I'd probably rather have Lecker on the bench the way they play, and Laban he can probably play bigger minutes, but he's very professional how he plays. Like, doesn't make many errors, works hard, so I can see why they're picking him.
Yeah, for sure. That should be a good game. Eels Dragons next.
It's a bit yucky game that.
So the Fox has scored 9 tries in 7 games versus the Dragons, and then Guffo has scored 2 tries last time he played his old team. So
he did. He was up for it.
Yeah, and I think he'll be up for it again now.
He's the type of player that loves that shit. Not every player gives a shit, but he's the type of player that definitely does. You can tell.
Yeah. Who's sorely marking your boy?
Samorani.
Oh, yeah.
Jordan Simi.
He goes all right.
He goes pretty hard, eh?
Big body, yeah.
What nationality is he? He looks a bit Italian, but also like Samoan as well.
Born in Aussie, at least. The money man's back, Tuipulotu. I wouldn't be betting on him again because the last time I did, he fucking came off
Came
like
off
5 minutes in.
5 minutes in, yeah.
So let's wait for him to for a game first. But yeah, should
I'm
be a
just
good
looking
game.
through the team. Fucking, he also got a pretty mean team, eh? They should be playing.
What are they?
Okay. Are they the favourites, surely?
Who Eels?
Yeah.
I think the
Because
Dragons.
where are they placed? Well, they're like 15th. Fuck, they probably should have won more games than they have, eh?
Eels are $2.20.
It's the Dragons.
Yeah,
I don't mind that. Dill Brown back.
yeah. That Dean Hawkins, he's a good player. Like he's
Hey, you look good, bro. Yeah, I agree. Well, I might have a little go at that. Maybe like a Gutho score, Eels win.
Tell you what, I'm loving Dylan Walker off the bench this year. Eh? Fuck his impact.
Bro, he's just. Imagine if he was still at the Warriors, eh? That would have been
Yeah,
pretty
also,
handy.
he must be toxic or something, right? Like,
Oh yeah, he was bloody up in the old
yeah.
up in the old admin at the Warriors there. Shit, playing up. Playing up. The brother was playing up.
On to the next Dolphin Raiders. What do we got? AJ 100% strike rate versus the Finns. I think he'll just Latrell probably find that again. And then
Yeah, surely.
Herbie scored 10 in his last 15 games. The streak broke last week, but I say he'll pick it back up.
So no one gave him a try like the week
Nah.
before.
Nah.
Sad. I would love a team to do that. Just like 20 games straight. And they're just setting up one guy for a try.
Junior
people-
Tupas on the wing.
Heaps of people were off that, eh? Did you see that?
Yeah, I
People
saw heaps
didn't
of
like
people.
that.
Yeah,
I mean, if you needed Cody to score the next try or whatever, I could understand, but
yeah.
it's a bit funny. Do you know, I reckon
Hey.
why they lost? They lost because the bro was counting the tries before he got over. I'm like, nah, that's too much. The bro's doing too much.
And then he did his ACL the next year. Tell you what, your old podcast guest Donahue, fuck, he's playing mean, bro.
Bro, I messaged him because did you see the gash in his forehead
I didn't see the gash.
from the weekend? Bro, bleh.
For real.
You can see his skull, I reckon, like almost, you know?
He goes hard
Fuck.
though. Like most games, he's fucking getting smacked up.
Bro, and I was like, that is disgusting. He's got like fucking 20 stitches down the front of his forehead now with a crooked nose.
I reckon the bunnies are 240.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Yeah, fuck. That was weird from the Dolphins. Eh? Fuck. I was thinking,
Yeah.
oh shit, they could win the whole thing. Like I was doing saying shit like that, and they couldn't beat the Knights. And I'm like, fuck, you know. When's the cheese back? Have they got
must be a couple
time?
weeks. Nah, shouldn't be too far. Because Sam
Because-
Walker was named the other day.
Oh yeah,
They were injured around the same time.
yeah, around the same time.
Yeah.
I think fuck if you plug cheese into the South
yeah.
team,
Yeah.
like Havili's all good.
Memazalis is back too. So I'd play Cheese. I don't reckon you need to play him at whole career.
No, you don't have to.
No.
You could play Memazalis at 9. Do him and Havili fit in the team at the same time? Cheese.
Similar player. Too similar, I reckon.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
Yeah.
Because I do actually rate Havili. He's probably one of their better players, like quite often. Interesting.
Muelu, $5.40. As I said, 50% strike rate for the season. So watch that
Fucking
one
hell.
live. Watch that live odds when he comes on. We go like
Yeah,
$8.
hard. That'd be worth something. I just seen here Katoa's the captain.
Shit.
So Katoa's the captain of the Dolphins this week.
Has he always been the captain? Nah.
Ah, this is his first time. He must be one of the youngest captains ever. Mad.
I didn't realize he's
yeah,
born in New Zealand.
Who, Katoa?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, he's born in New Zealand. Fully eligible. We were talking about him on the potty for a bit, because he was eligible. Then we played for Tonga, but now he's saying, now I want to play New South Wales. Man, is Lower Hutt in New South Wales, is it?
Tell you what, the other
Lower
Kiwi
Hutt.
made his debut last week, or was it All Blacks? Tougher?
Yeah, it's an interesting name.
Yeah.
All Blacks Tougher from Tudanga Waiwai. Played for Tudanga
It
Waiwai.
reminds me of like an asterisk name, eh? Like that. Fucking.
Yeah. Do you reckon his parents were just playing up and they put the Ux on the end, like A Blacks? Shout out to the bro.
Yeah.
Good to see young Kiwis getting over there and getting a shot. That's for sure.
We Storm Sharks, Coates, 50% strike rate versus the Sharks, scored in his last 3. And then Monitalo is a 57% strike rate against the Storm, which is pretty decent. I don't know if you
Wow, that
remember
is
this
good.
matchup. They had a matchup earlier in the year, and Molly got real into it, and it was when Coates jumped over that winger, Atkinson.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then they switched sides, so they put Monitalo against Coates, and it was like a jump off. Yeah, so that should be a good matchup, that one. I think be a close game. Bucks, they're kind of under pressure. I don't trust the Storm, mate. When you think they're going to win, they don't win.
They're not the Storm of those other years,
No,
for sure.
no.
Yeah, this is actually a little bit of a slippery game. Like they're well matched. They have their little bit of a grudge match now after that final.
Yep.
There's a bit of a grudge there.
Oh, definitely that last game they were both in each other's face. I remember that.
Do you rate Sean Bloor as a defender?
Tell you what,
He goes pretty good.
I've never seen a man so muscly. when he came
He
to
is.
Huntley, when we took him to the school, holy fuck,
Yeah, yeah.
bro. I was like, holy shit.
Looks like The Rock's dad in
Yeah.
that program.
He does that.
Yeah.
That throwback wrestling one.
Yeah. That's what it looks like. Big unit. He doesn't move laterally as well. Well. So I'm pretty sure if I got my math right, I'm pretty sure that's knee quarters side. So
yeah, it is. Yeah.
if he changes an angle on him.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
So I think I've got a little bit of a bet that I like, which is the Storm to win and it's knee quarter to score.
Nice.
I think I've written that down as maybe my punt from memory.
Then last game, Titans Cowboys. Titans lose some big names, but AKP's on that same edge that leaked 5 tries these last 2 games. So I'll be taking
Fuck,
that.
he's
all
going to
day.
get 20.
Yeah, you think so? And then I know he didn't score for us, but Nanai has an 80% strike rate versus the Titans. So.
Oh, he'll 100% get a try this weekend.
Yeah, definitely.
So I was thinking, shit, all I need is Nanai now. And then instantly, when I said that, I was like, getting flashbacks.
Wait,
that's a good shout, though. That's a good shout. The AKP up against the Civ.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's his new nickname is the Civ, eh?
Civ. He's not the Derby, he's the Oaks.
Yeah. Hang on, he's not in. He's not in, bro.
Oh, did he get dropped?
Oh, no, he is in. He is in, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking at the wrong wing. No, he's there. We on.
Purdue's back in the centres too, so that strike rate could come back.
Oh, yeah. If he's back in the centres, Purdue's always due in the centres. AKP, Purdue.
Nanai. Do it.
Yeah. Chris Randall. No.
He's actually scored the last couple of games too.
Oh, shit. I'd probably prefer. He could go good. Fermor. This is for my hit it out of the park, like just a stab in the dark. I'd go Fermor, Nanai, AKP, and Purdue. These are all people I usually back, so it'll just be putting them all together. There you go.
$33. There you go.
Watch that come in ish. 3 or 4 legs.
Sweet. You got a best bet?
Yes, I did write that down. I'm pretty sure. I think I just said it before. It's a bit doing a win and a try, but
yep,
that's my best bet. I reckon knee quarter to score and Storm just to win just. It could be close.
Value-wise, were you going value?
Sorry, value-wise, I actually struggled to pick one out. But since I just said it, I'll just run with that. It's AKP, Purdue, Fermor, and Nanai to score.
He's making my canvas fucking...
This is hard to look into the Canva. Click link.
Yeah.
Link to this Dropbox file of like a fucking Word document because it's got so many people in it.
For me, I know you were talking about Tigers winning, but I just think the pressure's on Manly, so I'm going Turbo to score and Manly to win at 2:30.
Nice.
Pressure's on, so I think Manly will get up.
Well, if they're going to stand up, it's this week, right? Surely.
Yeah, for sure.
At home, the coach's nuts are on the line.
At 4 Pines, where they usually play pretty good, so be on that. And then value-wise, I reckon Nanai, $2.80, 80% strike rate versus the Titans. Week before Origin, he usually performs before Origin and then goes back to the bench and does fuck all. So.
It'll probably be a little kick try, maybe. A little kick.
Yeah,
loves those. Loves those.
Sweet.
Alrighty. What are we on to now? The Nags.
Some Nags.
Damn it. I was going to say, I had Western Australia up.
It's probably been there.
Yeah, 30-minute one, so we have to wait for the next one. Where's that? 8:30. That's ages away.
What else we got?
Where else we got?
We got a trot in 3 minutes, mate. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Redcliffe.
The Cliff. Why am I not seeing it? P Valley. Keep going down. Here we go. Oh, Redcliffe, perfect. Dolphins. Is there any dolphin named one here? Terrible names in this.
Yeah. Who calls a horse that's number 1, 3 and 2?
3 and 2. The wins now. You said that.
Oh, you got it back.
They've got it at the front. What have we got it back?
Isn't your wife's name Emma? There's one called Emma, mate.
Oh, Emmeline, yeah. Yeah, okay, there we go. Last winner as well. Heading the right way now. Okay. So it wasn't the start before, it was a 9th. Yeah, let's hit it. So we're going to go this?
Yeah.
$6, that's good value, man. What have I got
That's
in
good
there?
value.
D6 I'll put on it. Even out the account. How many of these we got? Is it only the one? Is it only that Quinella we done?
The one that
With
Ferg got, eh?
With Ferg.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
His 1 in 5.
That Toretto though went close, man.
Oh, bro.
What a watch. That was a great watch.
Sucks too, because that last race at Western Australia, there's actually also like the old XL train. I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. What time's that?
Nah.
That's 8:30, eh? That's 8:30.
Count it up. Yeah.
Well, we can back it. I'll back it then. But we won't watch it, that's all.
Sweet.
All right,
Do you want to share your
minute
screen?
43. Yeah, I'll just load him up. Where are we? Hang on, I'll make sure it's not too loud too.
Yeah. No, I think it just goes loud no matter what, eh? I get
Yeah,
it
and
if you go
it
mute.
doesn't come up, even when I go to edit it, it doesn't come up that loud.
Yep.
Like, I get it, and I can barely hear the fucking thing. And you guys are like, shit, that's loud. Share screen.
I wonder if from this side I can like turn down your volume for it.
Maybe.
I can't hear that.
Oh, so I'm mute. I'm just a bit scared to turn it up. Okay, where are we? Where did oh, it's over here, of course. Straight away. Eh? Ah!
Fuck it. Well,
Did that turn it down?
is that off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is on like 1.
Yeah.
I can't hear a thing.
Oh, real?
Yeah. This is on. How's that?
That'll be alright.
All right, sweet. That is fine. Yeah, fucking sweet, bro.
Bro, what are they doing? Do they not know they have 30 seconds?
They never do, bro. Never on time. All right, what number were we? 9. Oh no, 3.
3.
All right.
In my lane. I tell you, what do you call a...
Emmeline.
Turn down a
Turn it down a bit.
bit.
What was that? Sorry,
What do you call a woman with one leg?
Emmeline. Eileen.
Eileen. So it's her sister.
It's her sister. Let's go. Come on. Pay the buoys. Get it behind that bloody
Oh.
Toyota Hilux, would you?
Oh, I might have to cover up the Ladbrokes now. Shit.
Oh, that's illegal.
Nah, we're bidding on TAB. We're good.
Oh, the Multi in the 03 clapped back. He's obviously had to listen. Shout out to the kids.
Back.
No, I don't clap back. Just gave his reasoning, which is actually quite interesting.
Into what? Oh, into the RTS?
Yeah, because the other night, because we're like, nah, Bolt.
Yep.
We're pretty ratchet to me, so I apologise, bro. I apologise. All right, let's turn the volume back on. So that,
One
that
by
can't be
more
behind
than
your way. It's
9
on like
metres.
3 out of
Rated
100.
55.
I got like...
Preview
Come
was
on,
50
Emily.
chance.
Fuck, that's way better. I
Now
can turn it
race
down.
number 3. She
Oh, you're
reacts
in.
coming from the second line.
Yeah, you're quiet too, though.
Is
That's
the
anything.
favourite. The light is
Oh,
on.
that's fine.
Racing.
Free?
Dorito
Oh,
fast
nah, 3 and
away
2.
and Jukebox Jet 3
Oh,
wide.
shit. 3
Driving
and 2.
into
Oh, it's the
Ultimate
Grail Seeker
Louis,
colours too.
going up
Oh, the
speed,
Grail
and
Seeker
she
up the
reacts
Seeker.
as
Wait,
the
is it?
second lap
Yeah, it is.
around the first
Yeah, it
corner.
is, yeah.
And Mr.
Unfortunately,
Del Win went back to the rear, but is peeling.
No, I reckon
Up 3
full back,
deep
full
and
back like
surging.
that's the place to
We
be,
should
is
have
it's 3 back.
1,400 metres left to run.
3 back.
The
Go
lead
3
time
wide with
was
the other
11
thing.
points.
Nah, if they have the
Mr.
speed
Del
on those,
Win
good.
Yeah, true
now
that, true
zips
that.
up Mark
start
Probably just went up there, then
at
took a
the
sit.
wheel
Yeah,
after
no,
the
go
first
fucking
quarter
take
of the
him on,
flying
bro.
mark.
9.
0.3.
No, the 9 should take
Now,
him on. He's not got a
Ultimate
win from
Louis
there.
on the back of the speed.
You might as well
Jukebox
have a
Jet
crack at him,
as
bro.
the one he
This is still
reacts.
first lap.
All
It is,
followed by
Lagging. I don't know why it's
Rosarito
lagging.
and Emmeline.
This
Oh,
was
Last
we're
of
lagging.
the
back.
7
We're
down
back.
the 3
Clear as day
and
in
2.
mine, mate.
Down to run in front of Mr. Del Win.
This is two accounts,
Now,
isn't it?
Jukebox
Here
he
it comes.
reacts. Emmeline
was
to
that
be
an accident?
wide from 7.
Fucking
Did he
went
mean
back.
to
They
pull it
left
out?
the half
Here he
mile
goes.
bar, slowed
He's
it
off.
down
Oh, he's got
to
cover too.
flat.
Yeah, sitting on
Leads
someone.
Mr.
Pulls out
Del
and goes
Win.
fucking backwards.
And the
Out
cover's
3
not
deep.
moving.
Now
That's a
Ultimate
shit
Louis,
cover.
holding
That is
behind
shit
the
cover,
leader.
bro.
Rosarito
Purple
in the
thing.
middle.
Get to work
She
on it, the
reacts.
purple
We'll have
thing.
to
There
wait
goes
for the
in.
double win
Here we go,
lane.
that's better.
Emma
On the Grail
packing
Seeker.
fit,
He's
short of
slowed
a
up.
quarter to
He's
run.
gone right out.
29.
He's doing it the
3 and
longest way.
2. Del
Fuck me.
Win.
He's really
Now
getting
Ultimate
down to
Louis
work on it.
is
It's on the
pegs,
down
then
corner.
Jukebox. He
Fucking
reacts
humping
still
the
on the
shit out of
pegs
it.
when they turn.
Fucking
3
going
and
hard,
2
that cat.
flat.
This guy's
Now
barely
Ultimate
rid his
Louis.
fucking horse.
She reacts to
Fucking
Del Win.
fly.
3 and 2
Fly
in
home, would
front.
ya?
Out
Find
printing on the
something.
lane.
It's gonna come
Ultimate
useless.
Louis 3 and
Fucking
2.
useless
Del Win's lasted
bastard.
to
Ah, there we go. Another loss for the lads. Fuck, we go no good on this.
No good.
Why don't we know someone called Louis? That would have been better. Useless.
Nah, I guess. Well, we'll bet on Northern. I'll bet on it for us.
All right.
We've got 10 minutes, so we can wait a little while.
Yeah, sweet. Is that only 10 minutes so it goes?
Yeah, XL train.
Oh, yeah, sweet. Where was it?
You got to back the accounts, mate. Northern.
Northern. Oh, there we go. Dub. Oh, yeah, sweet. Ah, it went slow on me. Hang on a second. Load.
We're going against Pike in the last, mate.
Oh, bro.
I know.
How dare you, bro? XL train. Where's Pikey? Same barn. That's the same barn as Toretto, isn't it?
How about you back Pike and I back XL, and then we should
Okay.
get the winner.
Okay. And platinum shot. Platinum shot. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, fucking favourite. Fuck, I'm going to do it.
All right.
Now.
Oh, man, I didn't do that. That's all right.
That's sweet.
What have we got? How long we got? 9 minutes.
Yeah, a little bit of time.
Do you want to jump into Ruakaka?
Yeah, we can do a Ruakaka. I got a replay to show us of a horse, but we'll watch it a bit later.
Okay. At Ruakaka, so do you want to go Eagle Farm first, maybe?
No, not at Ruakaka. This was a horse that ran on the weekend.
Okay, sweet. So you want to jump straight into the quaddie there?
Yep. Oh, no, I got a tip.
You got a tip?
Race. This is my value bet of the day. Race 3. Horse by the name is Star Scream. So I've been watching it. I was paying $9, $11 boosted. Number 5,
yes,
semicolon on board.
Oh,
Cody
boosted
Cole.
to 11s.
So my black book says screaming for 1,600 meters, and it gets 1,600 meters today. I'll be all over it at a good price. I think it's been running on real nice. It's drawn wide, but in winter, I don't think the wide matters too much. So
no, that's probably the better place to be.
I'll be on that. Good trainer. Yeah, making mean ground both runs.
Now that's a Decepticon name, isn't it?
Starscream.
Is it? Yeah, I think it is. So
is that the plane?
I better let Sammy know that. He'll be all over it. Oh, nice. Good. That's good value, mate. $11.
What is that? Is he a Decepticon?
Well, he's all into Transformers.
Oh, real? I should show my old Skyline badge then.
The Optimus Brill is like what he just likes to be called.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sweet. Yeah, jump into the quad.
All right. Race 6, isn't it?
6. Yep.
Right, and I've got some. Where did my notes go? Here you go. What did you like, mate?
I like the Lavakia. I've been backing it for a while. I think it's a good horse, and I don't mind the 5 Archipelago. Been winning some good races, but short on the odds, but I think rightly so. Yeah. So
I
those
had
two
Archipelago, however you say it, as well.
Yeah.
That's what I had pretty much written down.
Sweet.
As well. So easy. There you go.
2 runners in the first leg. I think we'll get through with those 2 runners. I think they're the best runners in the race.
Yeah. In theory, I reckon that you shouldn't have to take anything else. What about League 2, mate? What are you rocking with there?
I know who you got here. For me, I don't mind Sterling Express and the favourite St. Bethans. St. Bethans has gone to Aussie and that runs some good races. Second last start behind. Who was behind? Soldier Boy, who's a good winter runner.
Yes.
Christian Moodley on, who of course won on Zilmala back in Te Aroha. So good jock.
And I think it's the main pace influence in the race there, which works well at Ruakaka as well, from memory.
Yeah. So I like the 3 and the 6. But I know he'll be chucking in.
Yeah, so for my numbers, I had 3, 5, and 6. That's all I had there.
Fontaine.
Hasn't shown that great a form recently, but off, third, but I think it was quite far off them from memory. 15 lengths behind Tomodachi. But, you never know.
Is that his favourite jock? No, it's not it.
I don't think so. Oh, you mean Ralph Manning's one?
Yeah, no, that's not Hero.
Oh, nah, he usually uses mine's gonna blank now.
Gonna win? Nah.
Yeah, someone like that, eh?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think 6. If I'm out and out, I had to pick something, I'd be on the St. Bethans. I think, like you said, the last run, I think would be the pace influence. But obviously, like the other ones you said as well, like big chance. Oh, if Fontaine won, and I didn't say to have it, I'd be fuming at myself. All right, next league, bro. We got time for next league?
Yeah, we got 5 minutes still, I think. Yeah.
Sweet.
Major here. It's just been smashing them lately.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit short, but good trainer.
That's pretty short.
Kelly Myers on. I think she'll have a good day. And yeah, Pacifico. I think we talked about it earlier. Tipped it last week. It's drawn 1. It's a leader, which was super.
It's almost the same sort of outcome that you would have.
Yeah.
Predicted the other weekend.
Yeah. So I think those 2.
You're reading my notes, bro. So I've got 2 and 3 for me as well. Pacifico and Major. Just basically the reasons you said. Pacifico was impressive last week. Should lead to, I think.
Yeah, I think it will.
Is there anyone else that likes to run it up front there?
You got the
I think he actually stood out by himself, eh? He's got the inside draw as well. Fuck. Just lock it up now.
Man. Yeah. It'll be hard
lock
to
it up now on the rail like that.
McNabb on. He controls the pace well.
Oh, bruh. I didn't even see Nab was running it. Like, it's pretty thing to say it, but fuck, if you just need those 2, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. That leaves us the last league breather. What did you have?
I had the Time to Play the Game, the old Triple H runner. I don't mind that one.
Great name.
Led last start and was too good. So yeah, I think that'll go well. And I don't mind Richie's Dream. I think it's trained on the course. Kenny Ray, I'm pretty sure he's a
Kenny Ray, yep. that's up there.
Rukaka trainer, right? So yeah.
Yep.
I think
He goes well.
usually the local horses go well there. So I think
Yep,
that's
they're one of those places. If you need to take a spread somewhere, you just chuck in Kenny Ray or Michelle Bradley.
Yeah, it used to be fuck, who was the other
What's
chick?
his name?
There was the other
No,
chick too.
Who was the other big Northland trainer? It's a dude as well, though, eh?
Yeah, there was that lady that went for Tiako, Donna Logan. Donna Logan.
Donna
was the
Logan, yeah.
dominator.
Sorry. Yep, dominate up there, yeah. So I've pretty much got the same as you, bro. I think time to play the game. Excellent name. Great name.
This is probably the race you want to go wider now.
Yep, I've got that as well. I think speed map wise, it was like out and out there. But what's this here? Oh, yeah, there. Oh, and I had 13 as well anyway. The Go Racing horse.
Right.
Got a friend who's got a share in that. So I had that
Sweet.
in there as well. So
We'll take a favourite and give us a bit of a 4-leg play, but we'll be in the last. Sweet.
You want to be surviving, bro.
For sure.
All right. Is it time to go live?
Again. We'll just edit out the last one.
Yeah, we just cut that out.
Yeah.
Where was it? Oh, it might be already on, is it? 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. You want to watch the build up, or should we keep going?
What if I can show you this replay quick and then you cut back?
Okay, so do you want me to stop sharing?
Yeah.
Let's stop sharing. Oh, zoomed in again.
Wait, share screen. Tell you what, this is a runner, I think, one to definitely follow over the year. I don't know if you saw its run, Splashback. Great name, by the way, Splashback.
Yeah. No, I didn't. When was that, sorry? Was that Saturday?
Yeah. Well, look at this thing. So it was a favourite. It should skip. So here it is here. This one here with the green.
Yeah, yep.
Hat. So I'm pretty sure it'd go out of screen towards this part. So we're at the, what are we at now? We're at the 300 metre line. Look, it's just getting
300
right
left.
Now.
Yeah.
200 metre line still wasn't clear. And then if I can watch this thing just rock.
Does it win from there?
It wins, bro.
What the hell?
Splashback.
Holy shit. Splashback. I just splashed in my undies after seeing that.
So yeah, good runner, I think. Definitely won to Black Book over the
What a
future
finish,
months.
bro.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Closed at $1.70. I don't know what's it done.
Well, that was pretty much last. I mean,
Yeah.
Flemington obviously suits it, but
So yeah, won its last 2 races. Definitely one to follow, I think, through the next couple of races wherever it goes. Mick D used to ride it back in the day, but so maybe he'll come back and ride it again. But yeah,
man, how good.
one to keep in your eyes.
That's an exciting horse, eh? If you got to share in
Yes,
something like that.
Yeah, shit, yeah. Oh, we do, mate. We do. She's actually back in work too.
Yes, that's right. Yes. Exciting times. What they say, I didn't really read all the things. What's their target again? Where are they thinking of starting her back? Hastings? No.
Well, Hastings isn't on, remember? I think.
Oh, that's at Ellerslie, isn't it?
Ellerslie, yeah. I don't know if it's not nominated. It's not in the noms, so who knows. Do we check up the
Yes,
race?
I forgot it's all at Ellerslie.
No, only the first one. So the next 2 are at Pooney, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And are they fixing the track or something? Or
Yeah, doing it
okay, I
Hastings.
was going to say, shit, they not got rid of that too, have they? Shit. All right, should I share my screen?
I can't pull up
where
the
are we?
tab because geo-blocked.
The work screen, eh?
The work
The
screen.
The work screen. Mombetsu, is that South Africa?
Get up the. What do we got? We got the. I tipped the one. You got Pikey.
Good
Oh,
count
sorry.
in the
Sorry, that might be super loud.
have on. Now Heskett goes forward.
We got. I just
Red
turned it
light
down.
is racing.
We're off. What are we?
And
we got
missing the start featherweight Kenny Jack and getting to
Where is
the
it?
early
Oh,
they got
stage.
3 wide.
Excellent
They're out
trains
front.
come Agent
Yeah.
J&R.
Wait,
The
the
Trainer's
favourite
got
spot.
3 in there. The other
Just
one's
in behind them,
back
Hafey getting a
there,
nice
eh?
trip, one off. Heskett's outside of it. Platinum
Pikey?
shot that it wants. It's
3,
about
eh?
8 on the
Second
inside
last.
of first Sweet
He's
Tea
over
in the
here.
club.
Oh, yeah.
Further back,
Slap his
who's
bum
got
on.
in front of and Barry's
Oh,
doing it okay.
come on, bruh.
Let's
Get up the train.
What's this 11 up to? You probably put a
Platinum
one
shot
through
is trying
Pikey's
to
one.
come
Shit.
into it.
Pretty sure this
And
is a
then
long straighter.
T to the first
North
floor
of my fuck, I
featherweight.
have no
Well
idea.
back in the field, climb on top. Pipe
If you're
puts
on
for a run
Pikey,
near the
hoping it is.
inside. Long
gonna take
Jeans
the rail.
taking them
Oh, no,
Bondi
there's a bit of
bubbles
a
in the
get
straight
in
though.
there.
And
Get the
leader
train
is
now.
Excel
Kick
train
your
leads
bastard.
sailing.
No,
Piss
not
off,
the
Hafey's
Platinum
down
shot.
the centre.
No.
Piss
Agent
off, Platinum
James
shot.
still
Here
there
comes
and
Pikey,
climb
here
on
comes
top as
Pikey.
weaving.
Oh.
Platinum shot
Here comes
as
Pikey.
Hafey's out wide
Yeah,
running
yeah,
on as
yeah.
well.
Fucking
But it's
third.
Platinum shot in
Fuck's
front
sake.
from
Who's riding it?
Excel
What the
train
cunt?
climb on top.
Yeah,
It's
when
going
are
to
we
be a
second and third,
trifecta to the
Bro,
PS
we
Camp,
should
but
have
he got
backed
it
the
right too.
trifecta.
Platinum shot
That's
from
what I
Excel
said too.
train
I was like,
and
and
climb
Platinum
on top,
shot.
and Hafey ran
Just to be
fourth.
smart
And
ass.
now followed by Agent
Oh.
and
Okay,
then
we're gonna
Kane
edit both out.
featherweight, well back
So,
first
yeah,
floor
sweet.
from
We'll just edit both out. Oh, we've gone no good there, fam. We've gone no good there, fam.
Fuck it, yeah. We should have backed the fucking trifecta, not the Quinala.
Anyway, we'll get back to what we're doing. It's clear that tonight's not our night. in terms of that sort of thing.
It's never out. mate.
Eagle Farm, right? We done the quaddie? Yep.
Yeah, Eagle Farm.
Sweet. Actually, I
Um,
had one in actually I had one in Ruakaka somewhere, sorry, before I move on. This is it here in race 4. I really like Miss Moador by Marshies.
Oh, yeah.
Boosted
Nice name.
odds $6.
Nice.
And more importantly, at Ruakaka,
Yeah,
it should get across and hit the rail and hopefully
nice.
be too good. So that last one was good too. So
Yep.
just before we move away, I just thought,
Right
shit,
now.
that's right. That's what I liked.
Go early Eagle Farm. I think race 3. Yeah, best bet for me. Oh shit, is it race 3?
Race 3 or
If it's scratched, I'm pissed. Go down.
real Han Dynasty?
It might be race 2 then.
We might be going head to head here if it's on this one.
Oh, it is. Here we go. My best bet. Term agent.
Oh, it's mine. We're not
Oh.
going head to head. That's the one I had written down. I was like, shit, he's going John Rambo here, I bet you. We're going to go
It's the
head to
term
head.
agents. It's been the one I've been tipping for fucking
Yeah.
last 3 or 4. I think we tipped it best bet its first run
did.
back, and it was a bit unlucky. Good horse, I reckon. $4, nice odds, going up 200 meters.
sure.
Second up, how's it go? 3 starts, 2 wins.
I was horny as over it as well. So there you go.
Yeah,
There's a best bet. There's a best bet if you ever wanted one.
yeah.
I'll change up a little bit so you can have that because you did tip it out a couple of times. I'm going for the Hoiho, back to back, the old break free. So he's got this in the first race. One last start. Has up worth following. So there you go. Second up, 1 for 1.
Oh,
Say
there we
less.
There we go.
I want to break free.
No, mate, we can double best bet if you want, though.
Yeah, okay. But I might just do a little early start multi there.
Yeah.
But term
Sweet.
agent is what we like.
Term agent, get on.
Get on. All right, should we hit the quaddie?
I'm going to pull up its replay. I don't know if did you ever see it win last prep? There's the one reason I
Nah.
followed it. Oh, no, it's all right. Now we actually did cover it in the episode. It was a black book run, and it freaking like sniffed the ass the whole way, and then came out and smacked.
Then came out
Yeah.
the next start, yes.
Yeah.
That well found. It's probably a bit cheating me saying that too, but if I looked at the whole card, that's the one thing that
Yeah,
I
for
wrote
sure.
down. I was like, that's the one I like. So here you
Yep.
go. There you go, team.
Quaddy time.
Hit that quaddie. First leg. What do you like here, mate?
Yeah, I think J Mac, Mira St. Butler, good horse. The money's on there 8, so I'll be chucking it in just because of the money. And the one, don't tell me how to pronounce the name, but the one the race couple starts back of that.
Punter.
It knocked us.
To do this.
It knocked us out of the quaddie when it won that start.
Start
And I think
before.
yes, we can't do that again, so I'll be chucking that in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was the same, bro. I actually had 3 and 8 and for my picks. So there you go. 3, 8, and 1.
1, 3, and
Easily done.
8. Sweet. On to the next.
Democracy Manifest. Can't have it, but great name. All right, what do you like for this one?
Yeah, this is a bit of a tough field, eh? I don't mind that.
Yeah, I had a few for this.
Sabark, Jason Collett. I've got Tony Gollan, goes well on the tracks, Rising Pacific. And
Yes.
just because he's injured, not going to see him a while, I'll go the Inflictor, Victor the Inflictor.
Yes, that's almost the same again. What have I have? I had 6, 5, and 4. What did you have? 6, 5,
And 4.
1. Oh, you have 4 as well?
Fuck.
You did.
Bro, we're
There
in
you go.
poetry today.
We're just
Fucking-
locking it in. We're locked in. Yeah, 6, 5, and 4. I had. Well, there you go. I won't go over it again because you just said it. This help is just making it a more efficient show.
Does.
I'll go first this time, so it doesn't
Here you
just sound
go.
like I'm copying you all the time. I had 5, 10, so I got the J Mac in there. Bluesy obviously got the picket fence there. And what did I say? And the 4. Did I say the 4? No. 5, 10, 11, sorry.
Bro, I was about to say.
I was like, the 4? How the fuck? And then just because there seems to be a little bit cut 35s into 19s, and it's J Collett, so I thought if I want to go a bit wider on that.
Yep.
I did notice down the bottom there, Connor Sana as well was in.
Oh, yeah.
But I'd want
Run in
to.
New Zealand.
Yes, it did. It
Yeah.
actually kicked me out of the quaddie
Won
when it won.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Mm.
Why didn't I have it? But yes, it was quite a fair way behind Floozy at its last start. So, but it's one of those things, like you said earlier, Kane. If I'm taking my own quaddie, I'm probably putting it in just because it's burnt me on one.
Yeah, for sure.
Because then you're just like, if that fucking wins again, yeah. So
Sweet. For me, I reckon 5, as you said,
Sorry.
Firestorm.
yes,
Good runner, J Max on. I think it's in my black book saying it went close in a
Yep.
Group 1 last prep, so beyond that,
For sure.
Floozy's in winning form, and funny you said it. The 4 Valencia, I just like that Chris Waller runner. Those colours too.
Oh, is that what you said? When I
Yeah,
said
bro,
that by accident, you're like,
This
no
was
way.
like, hey.
I actually said that by accident. that would have been great. Well, there you go. I accidentally agreed with you. Oh, we got a good cover there. That's good.
Sweet. Last leg.
Tawara Nico on the last leg. Race. Now, what? I'll go first.
There you go.
I had one.
Yep.
Nah. Did I have that? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm like, how the fuck is way down? Sorry. I said 1, 8, and 9. Jason Collett again. I think that's a pretty good chance, though, this metal art.
Yeah, I think so too. We've tipped it out before, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we have. Yep. And then Tony Gollan goes well there. And then need some luck. Well, I do need some.
No.
But on the track, it's just placed there. And I just think, yeah, I think it's definitely worth having a go on. Tommy Berry's been going okay lately too.
Yes.
What about you, bro? What did you like there?
I had those 2. I had the metal art, need some luck, and I chucked in Barber. I can't quite see who it bet 2 back, but I'm pretty sure it was a good run. And then it ran behind in flight Bastard, who's not a bad horse. There you go.
He's a potty favourite.
Brudenell's Spacewalk, and then before that,
and
placing behind in flight. So I think it's good form, man. It's at a good price here. Is it $20 or nearly that? Some kind of it's not your usual Queensland form. So
no, I mean it's great value. That's a great quaddy. That's the type of thing you want to chuck in your quaddy.
Yeah, for sure.
You got some great form around it, paying a bit, but it's definitely not out of this race after racing the likes of the horses it's raced.
And yeah, rumours are the trainer will be lit if it hits.
It's lit. It's lit.
Sweet. Best and value bet.
Sweet. We're just going all up, or are you doing each
Yeah,
card?
all up. No,
I've got all up. So mine was Tomb Agent, was my best at Eagle Farm, and then my value was at Oakaka. If you boost it, it's valuable. Miss Mowat or $6 you're getting. Should lead, should hit the rail. Should be too good, hopefully. So
sweet. For me, yeah, best bet, Tomb Agent as well. I think $4 is a beautiful price.
That's good money, bro.
That. Yeah. And then value-wise, even though Ruakaka is a leader track, I think that's Starscream at Ruakaka. That's where it was.
Yep.
As you said, a Decepticon. So hopefully it can be a transformer on the field too. Otherwise, it'd be transformed to a corned beef can and Tonga.
It'll transform into like a tin of corned beef.
Shit. To a Big Mac. Sweet.
Good.
That's
us.
us.
Everything, isn't it? That's us.
Yeah,
that was good, mate. Hey, good to catch up. Good to see you, mate.
For sure.
Do you like my Fergie impression with the turf behind me?
Oh, you actually chucked some up.
Yeah, so this is from I done a bit of flooring repair at some of our gyms and we use a blue turf.
Yep.
And so I had to rip a whole lot out. So I was like, oh, no, what? I'll put that up. So yeah, there you go. Do my best Fergie impersonation.
Did you see his little fucking snippet? Speaking of him,
what's
him
that?
having an argument on the golf course with his mate.
No, I didn't. Is that on his story or something?
It's on his Instagram. It's worth watching. He's fucking.
Is it just is it just like a reel or whatever?
Yeah, it's like a minute video. It's like a episode of Love Island Day. He's just having a bitch because they're running some raffle or something, and the bro didn't have his phone on, and Ferg's like, "Pick up your fucking phone." And he goes, "What happened to the walkie-talkies?" And then the bro slips in and he goes, "Ferg was saying the whole day before that we were going to use walkie-talkies."
Well, that sounds hilarious. Okay, I'm definitely going to watch this later after this.
I think it's on his golf page.
Yeah, sweet. I'll go check it out.
Sweet.
All right, man. All right, everyone. We must shout out the sponsor again. So if you need some work kit or just want to, back the boys, go to Tough Luck Workwear. Don't forget, use the code Good Punts, all caps, to get 10% off. www.toughluck.co.nz. Shout out to Kane, bringing the gold as per usual, and shout out to me just for bringing just all around good round vibes.
Welcome back.
Yes, it's been good. It's been good to be back. So yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone missed me. I'm pretty sure everyone will be flabbergasted that one of my main betters a knee quarter try. They'll be thrown off.
There'll be that one fan again.
Let me guess, knee quarter try. Well, if it fucking works, why change it?
Hard.
But yeah, anyway. No, thanks for having me, mate. Good to see you, bro. And everyone out there, don't forget, we need to like, subscribe, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And you can find Good Punts on Instagram. And yeah, All right, sweet. Peace. Let's get the hell out of here. Stop recording.
Ocean Park got up to all too hard. They hit the line. Ocean Park wanted to hit to all too hard.
It's a moment for heroes. Big throw. Johnson.
Very elegant. 10 group ones. And now the greatest of them all, the Melbourne Cup.
Goes to Cleary. They declare.
Wow! There is one great sound. Love and believe. Yes, he